Alright everybody, welcome back, and finally we got some Fiddlesticks gameplay. And man, this game this game overall is a bit strange, but before we get to that, this is something that I have been practicing, man, and I absolutely love it, which is double camping. So there's only a few champions that you can do it with. So one is Morgana and secondly is Fiddlesticks. So as you can see right here, third try, we finally got it. But this is something that I'm going to be practicing a lot of, especially in this patch, man. So before I get any further into that, so this game right here, if you're paying attention, you can see that the Lolrift also has smite. So basically, this is in a PvP match, and of course, normally when you have a new champion coming, you don't really have any score with them, and they'll always be at the very bottom. So I actually managed to switch to jungle. Switch to the jungle picks, and then lock in Fiddlesticks. But this Lolrift actually got the jungle pick in PvP. So we just locked in, and I asked him. I already said it in the champion select. I was like, please let me jungle. And so for the first couple of minutes, as we managed to get a beautiful ultimate right here. So the first couple of minutes of the gameplay right here, it is going to be a post-game just like this, but it turns out to be an absolutely insane PvP game. For some reason, this turns out to be an absolutely intense and insane PvP game. For some reason, man, like, this is a PvP game, but it turns out to be more competitive than a regular ranked game, man. And of course, we actually did have some challengers in this game. I believe it was the brand. So the brand on my team was a challenger player, and then other than that, it was just pretty much grandmasters and emerald. I'm not exactly sure, but I do remember is that the brand on my team was a challenger, and everyone else, like myself, was a grandmaster. I think the Fiddlesticks on the enemy team is also grandmaster. So some pretty high elo players, but other than that, it's a regular PvP game, so really nothing too serious. So for the item build, we actually went Crown of the Shattered Queen. I actually like this item on Fiddlesticks' first item. It's very nice. You get armor pen, you get ability power as well. So overall, I think getting that first item is actually very solid on Fiddlesticks. Now, I think it can get a bit controversial with either your second or third item. I think this is where it gets a bit controversial, like as you see right now. So I back, and I actually pick up the Haunting guys to go into Leandri's Torment. And then there's another build that has been going around that I have seen some couple of players pick it up, is the Crystal... Oh, I forget its name. The Crystal Reflector, the slow effect you get. I think you know what item I'm talking about, and you'll see I build that item in this game as well. So we get a beautiful triple ultimate right here, man. Just Fiddlesticks ultimates are absolutely insane, man, and especially when you're playing out of sight and you get that initial fear with your ultimate. As right here, as you can see, we switch into the live gameplay because it turns out to be a very interesting game. And I just thought to myself, you know what, this would be a good game to just record just for safety, right? And it turns out to be an absolutely intense game. More intense than a regular ranked game, to be honest. Like, I played in some like high elo ranked lobbies, but man, this game is actually more intense. So as you can see, this is so for the third item, I was thinking of going the crystal. I think it's called the Crystal Reflector or something. I really apologize. Let me see right here. Yeah, Crystal Reflector for the slow, right? And then here I'm thinking, okay, do I go Riftmaker and Rabadons or Infinity Orb? So I was kind of hovering in between those three items. I'm like, okay, what items should I get? But into the late game, you'll see later on, I actually sell the Crystal Reflector for the Infinity Orb. Because I remember I was actually watching a couple of videos, and then a person commented and said that Infinity Orb could be extremely broken on Fiddlesticks because of his second ultimate. It's like if opponent or target is low on health or below a certain HP, you were actually crit, And Fiddlesticks' second ability actually does that. When the enemy's health is lower, so below a certain percentage, it will crit. So overall, I think it's whatever item build you go, it's very, very solid, man. You're going to have solid damage nonetheless. But I think Liandry's Torment is going to be a really, really nice item on Fiddlesticks, because a combo that you would probably want to do very, very often is ultimate into stasis. And your ultimate is still burning targets, and then with the Liandry's Torment, you will be burning targets even more. And right here we pick up the Baron, and we actually reset right here, and we get an absolutely insane QUDRAKILL. So right here we're picking up components. I'm kind of looking around, okay, what items do I really want to get? But I decide to go for the Rapidons instead. And then right here with Fiddlesticks, it's all about playing the angles. We get an absolutely insane ultimate right here. Pop our stasis, and exactly what I was saying, we pick up a double kill on Gwen, triple kill on the Fiddlesticks, and a QUDRAKILL on the Jhin, man. Absolutely insane. And this is actually my first game playing him. And my first game on Fiddlesticks, and I managed to get a QUDRAKILL. Absolutely insane, man. But I'm having I think this season is going to be so much fun, man. AP junglers are going to be completely broken. Now, another item that I would say is very controversial is the Medjais. Medjais, I feel like, on Fiddlesticks, probably should not build it unless it's like a second or third item build. But if you get the the Medjais, I think you need to build the stasis very, very early, because when you get the Medjais, it's very risky. It's like high risk, high reward. So getting the stasis very, very early should be mandatory if you look to play into the Medjais build. But other than so, as you can see right now, I'm thinking with the build, I want to go the Infinity Orb. So I'm kind of just hovering around right now. So the build, as I said, right, we went with the Crystal Reflector, we went for the slow Liandry's Torment, Riftmaker, and I kind of sell the Crystal Reflector. I think I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I really should have looked up what the item is called. I really do apologize if I'm calling it wrong. So right here we decided back, and we actually pick up the Infinity Orb. And the Infinity Orb, it does synchronize with your second ability, but I don't know. I would have to play with it a little bit more. I'd have to play a little bit more of Fiddlesticks to actually see if the Infinity Orb is a good item or not on Fiddlesticks. But what I can confirm is that Liandry's Torment, the Crown of the Shattered Queen, is absolutely perfect. So two items that I'm actually not sure about is the Riftmaker and the what is it called, Infinity Orb, because I think the Crystal Reflector for the slow is absolutely beautiful. I think those three items, so like Crown of the Shattered Queen, Liandry's Torment into the Crystal Reflector. I apologize if I'm naming it wrong, but it is the slow, the ability for the slow. As right here, the enemy team does pick up the Elder Drake, so it's a very, very competitive game. But right here, we get an absolutely beautiful two-man ultimate and pick up a nice, easy double kill, man. So Fiddlesticks, it's really about just like trying to play the angles, trying to find angles where they don't have vision, get out of vision, so you get that initial fear. I think playing for that fear on the ultimate is very, very crucial, and probably the best way to play Fiddlesticks. You really shouldn't be looking to fear them with any other abilities besides your ultimate. As right here, the enemy team Fiddlesticks also did pop off, man. It was a crazy, crazy game of just Fiddlesticks ultimates, as you will see later on, man. So again, just trying to play behind walls, just trying to play behind vision, just trying to do the best we can, and again, get it absolutely insane. Look at that critical AP coming out, man. But again, the Fiddlesticks on the enemy team gets an absolutely insane ultimate, picks up a nice easy triple kill, as a Kaisa picks up a QUDRAKILL as well. So myself and Kaisa also did pick up QUDRAKILL each. And as right here, Warwick was split pushing, and he does manage to get the tier 3 turret. So it does apply a little bit of pressure in that lane, man. But as I was saying, man, absolutely sweaty game, like PvP. Who would have thought PvPs would be absolutely sweaty? So right here into late game, it was just a battle of who could have the better Fiddlesticks ultimate. Was it my team or was it the enemy team? It was just back and forth, man. And our builds were very, very similar as well. So the enemy team did go Rift Maker. As you can see, the minions almost got the inhibitor, man, just surviving with 200 HP as the Elder Drake does spawn again. So we respawn and we are making our way over to the Elder Drake. Again, with Fiddlesticks, it's like it's very difficult to start these objectives, so I really wasn't confident in starting them. But as soon as I see Fiddlesticks chasing the Camille right here, I was like, okay, we can definitely get it. But man, look at this damage. Like, there was so much damage happening to the Elder Drake, just so much going on. I was like, man, just get me out this game. I was just like, man, I don't want to play anymore. Just miss my smite. Is absolutely stupid. But we do manage to catch the Fiddlesticks off guard right here, and we get the kill before. So right here, I just kind of pop my ultimate, smash the stasis button, and try to do as much damage as I can before I die. I do manage to take the Gwen with me. But right now, the enemy team making an absolutely insane comeback. So early game, we were absolutely stomping them. But right now into late game, they were just making an insane comeback right now. But the Camille and the Kaisa actually manages to push out the minion wave and save the game and stall the game. So we respawn and we use our ultimate out of the base, but we use our flash to jump onto them, and we actually catch the Zeri, and then we manage to catch the Jin right here and get 2 easy kills. Absolutely insane game right now. And then look at this. The Fiddlesticks gets an absolutely insane ultimate back onto us. I was like, gee, what is that? So when I was playing, I'm not lying, when I was playing, I popped the sweeper, right? And I saw a shadow of it. I was like, what is that? And then Fiddlesticks just pops out of the bush. I was like, oh, Jesus. I was like, damn. Oh, it's a instant triple kill, man. But like I said, right, it was just a battle of ultimates. So right now, I'm trying to play the corners. I'm trying to say, okay, can we catch anybody off guard? Just playing out of vision. And the enemy team right here kind of commits to the brand. He pops his stasis, and we get an absolutely insane kill. Easy kill on the brand. The enemy Fiddlesticks wastes his ultimate on absolutely nobody. We pop our stasis. We pop the Guardian's Angel of the Gwen. And this Warwick right here starts chasing down the Fiddlesticks, and we pick up, the Kaisa picks up a nice easy double kill, man. Absolutely insane game going on right now. and like I said, right, so I really didn't want to use this game for YouTube, because I was like, okay, you know what, it's double smite, it might be a bit weird. I didn't get the jungle role, but it turns out from early game all the way into late game, it turns out to be an absolutely insane game right here. So I'm actually pretty happy that I did end up recording it, as we pick up the final kill on the Jin, and we managed to end the game right here. So we ultimate in. Absolutely insane game. And I think overall the kills in total were probably about 100+ kills. So it was like 62 to 59, man. I'm not good at math, but I would say that's 100, 119, 118 to 119. I'm sorry, I'm not that good at math, all right? As we do manage to pick up the MVP as well. And man, Fiddlesticks' voice lines are absolutely crazy. I love them. I love this so much, man. 17, 9, and 23. As you can see, 62 to 56. We did 57k damage. The enemy Fiddlesticks is 62 damage. Absolutely insane game. I really hope you all enjoyed. Peace.